Do I play any instruments?
Oh.
Yeah, I play the ukulele. I haven't touched my ukulele in a while. I used to try and what's it? I really like to learn various different songs on it and try singing along with it too. But I think I'm gonna give my ukulele to my little cousin as a gift because I don't really play it anymore. I might want to learn it more in the future, but I just don't have time. Unfortunately, like I said, I really don't have enough time to learn as many instruments as I wanted to. I wanted to learn the violin back then. The violin and the cello and the viola and the piano is one of like, you know, those instruments I really wanted to play back when I was younger, but my parents never let me. So, yeah, I used to really want to play more instruments back then, but when I was younger, my parents really didn't let me do much. Let's say growing up when I was younger was a lot more rough than it is now because I had to fight tooth and nail to get to where I am like now in terms of my relationship with my parents, because back then they were so overprotective. My mom is probably one of the most overprotective people you'll ever meet, and she's very like worrisome. Not as overprotective as like my aunts, I'd say, but she was very worried about me. Like, she dotes on me a lot. My mom still tells me to go brush your teeth, go wash your hands, make sure you're eating properly, make sure you're eating enough, Shoto, make sure you are sleeping enough, Shoto. She always does this, even though I'm you know, I'm an adult. Like, hey, stop it, mama. It's because I'm still pretty young to her in her eyes, like really fucking young to her. Yeah. So, yeah, she cares about me. I know she loves me a lot and I love her. But, when I was growing up, like, man, the process to get there, like, to this point was rough because, like, you really have to fight with your parents, guys, to, get to that point of, like, making them understand, like, some things aren't okay and some things you want to do. Like, it takes a lot to, you know, get it through to your parents, like, hey, I really want to do this, or I really want to be more respected, or, like, have more, like, you know, and you just gotta prove it, you know? Proving it to your parents is one of the biggest things, and when you prove it to them, they'll shut up. I think that's how it helped me along the way, like proving to them like I can be mature. Back when I was like, what, 17? Or like 16? I forget. I was like 17, yeah. My mom let me go on a trip by myself on the train to go to California for Anime Expo, and she was worried to hell about it. She was so fucking worried. And you would never think, like, I don't think, would your parents, think about this, would your parents ever let you, at the age of like 17, go by yourself on a train, or not on a train, on a plane, like across the country or world or whatever, to go to a different area? Like, they probably wouldn't, right? But you know what helped me? Just proving it to them that I was mature enough and I could handle it. And that was like, you know, a slow process to get there. But hey, after that, and she knew I was fine, and I knew I could like take care of myself in a different area. Hey, it was a very nice milestone in our relationship. So, but back then it was not the same. She was like very overprotective mama and didn't want me to play anything and just focus on studying. She was like, Shoto, study, do your homework, or else. But yeah, that was just back then. Not anymore. Seems like we are always the child in our parents' eyes. Yeah, of course we are. But you gotta prove it to them, you know? That you're responsible enough, and then they'll shut up about it. That's what I've learned. That's my little bit of knowledge that I have so far as a what's it? Child of an Asian parent.